I think I saw a middle finger fly down to Jordan from Matt Vargas saying that I need to clarify a few stats.
I do.
Which, I mean,
Where's
regardless, this still, if you look at me, it still leaves me in third overall. So, I mean, this is no benefit to me whatsoever. However, but I have to clear these stats up for everybody. That Matt Vargas is still leading in touchdowns and yardage. Jordy is second, however. However, I will attribute both of their successes to the fact that they had better quarterbacks. And I'm not being picky, but we have Jesse Cooper, Zane Tomkowski, and Jordan DeFrancis all sitting in this room. You had a little hand up in the overall success of your. So I'm going to just say I did the best with what I could. But thank you very much for appreciating that. So now that my fiance is frowning and really sort of embarrassed because she's like, Matt, just take it easy. Don't try to be funny because you're not. And this is where we're at now. No, I want to be short and I want to be brief, but at the same time, I didn't realize how emotional this day would be for me. And I'm being serious in that matter, is that, you know, I only have one brother, it's Jordy, and, you know, I have Jessie, and she got married, you know, a long time ago. I mean, and she got married to Matt, so, I mean, he was obviously a record holder, which I have to tout everywhere I go anyways, so, but I wasn't prepared to be so overcome with emotion, even standing in the back of the church. You know, I just looked at him and he looked so damn happy. He was, I mean, well, he was kind of shaking a little bit and a little nervous, and I mean, but if you could see happiness and all of that, you could see it back then. But I started to kind of tear up a little bit when I saw him like that, and he kind of just looked at me and he's like, "Don't start, man. You're gonna make me cry." And well, I kind of broke down, he broke down, and then Austin kind of looked at us, well, like, I'm not family, so I'm not gonna cry. But it's all good. We still love you, Austin, even though you don't cry for us. No, I've never actually been in a moment more where I've been more proud of you. You know, there was one other moment, and I think, you know, we learned a little bit from Shane's speech that we're a rather athletic family. 4 sports a year from the time we were 6, and then, you know, you wean it down. And I would have played soccer, Ken, but you didn't let me. But thanks, appreciate that. Anyways, it's just, you never realize the pride that you have in somebody until, you know, I wore number 9 throughout my entire career, and whenever Jordy, you know, we're 7 years apart, you know, I didn't know if that meant anything, or, you know, if it was something to keep in the family or not, but, you know, he ended up taking number 9 as well, and I swear I don't think I've ever been more proud of him except for this day. You know, you really found your perfect world. And she's sitting right beside you. This is something that nobody else could have created. You guys have done this for 9 years. I swear to God, I feel like it was 12, but like you guys have been together forever. And it's like, I feel like Squints Pallador is forever. But I digress, and you know, here's the part where it gets kind of tough, is that, you know, I walked in and I saw the picture of, you know, all of our parents married, and, you know, before I get to this point, I really want to thank Lisa and Shane and the entire Downey family for putting this all on, as well as my mom and dad for literally pulling together everything just to have this moment happen. I wasn't sure how long I was going to go on, but it's going. But I looked at the pictures of my grandparents, which unfortunately I was never around to know Barry, my grandpa, and you know, I knew Nanny for a short amount of time, And I think I can looking over at the here it comes. Jordy never got to meet Nanny, but I know she's smiling down on you, and
Sunshine.
she brought the sunshine today for sure. She would have been extremely happy with who you picked to spend the rest of your life with. So I'm going to turn it over to Austin now. It's just I'm really proud of you, and I'm really happy for you and Megan. Woo!